What's up everybody? In this video we will talk about a new crypto that's actually launching on centralized exchanges soon, and right now you can still buy it at a discount, but most importantly it's an amazing project. It's a token of a new layer 1 blockchain with huge transaction speed, over 700,000. Yes, that's correct, and it's actually true. I'll tell you why later in this video. Apart from that, it also has exposure to two huge crypto narratives, AI and gaming. And yeah, we'll talk about that in this video. So without further ado, let's get right into it. All right, welcome back everybody. So the project we will be talking about is called GRAPE, and they have their own token, GRP, like I said, that's launching very soon. You can already buy it in some sort of a private sale on their website. And like I said, you can buy it at a significant discount from the listing price. And that actually won't cause the price to crash at listing, because there's like you'll have to wait until you can sell after you've bought it. So there's no immediate selling pressure, and they do have some amazing marketing campaigns going on right now and in the future as well. So what we'll do in this video is we'll start off with a brief introduction on the project. All right, we'll go over the most important features and the main reasons why I actually think GRAPE has a lot of potential. I'll tell you about that exposure to gaming and AI. But hopefully at the end of this video you'll understand it a little bit better, and you can form a good opinion on whether you want to buy some GRP or not. And if you do want to do that, all of the links to GRAPE but also how to buy it will be down in the description. So for now, on to GRAPE. So GRAPE itself is the name of the layer 1 blockchain ecosystem, and it combines two proprietary solutions based on DAG, or direct acrylic graph, which we'll still get into a little bit later. And AI to power their virtual worlds and decentralized applications. But like I said, it's a real layer 1 blockchain, and they have some unique features and some unique implementations to actually make them better than the rest. So these two technologies and features are Vine, which is the actual blockchain, or at least the actual network behind GRP and behind GRAPE, and then N, which is an AI that actually increases the UI, so the human interface, but also the experience. Both we will actually talk about in this video. We'll get into that, and then we'll talk about the tokenomics. So let's start with Vine. Alright, so like I said, Vine is the actual decentralized infrastructure, and this is based on DAG. So let's talk a little bit about that. First of all, the main reasons why this new layer 1 blockchain has been created is for basically everything which you can make decentralized applications for, but their focus is really on virtual worlds and gaming because of their high transaction speeds, but also because this is one of the best utilities and use cases for crypto. Alright, so the key selling point I think for Vine, so again, Vine is the blockchain behind GRAPE, is the DAG structure. So basically, like I said earlier, it's built for, and then it's a lot of features are built on Vine, like a launchpad, decentralized exchange, but it's mainly focused also on smart contracts, right? So that gaming can actually be introduced on Vine. They have their own decentralized cloud storage, which is amazing, and biometric users access, which is also very interesting. So Vine is a DAG, is a DAG. So what that actually is, I want to show you. But like I said, it has over 700,000 possible TPS. That depends on how many users are actually on Vine, because it uses a directed acyclic graph. And that works like this, right? So you have a normal blockchain, which is just a chain of blocks, which obviously creates a lot of bottlenecks in terms of speed, while a DAG works like this. It's also still very secure. Other crypto tokens have used it in the past, but this actually allows it that if you have more nodes running, the transaction speed can increase exponentially, which allows Vine to be amazing for games, which needs a lot of updates and transactions. But it's also amazing for storage and just in general decentralized applications that need speed and scalability. Now I think Vine is the most important feature for GRAPE. It's an amazing blockchain. They have really focused on bringing a lot of, real good utility to decentralized application developers. But N is the second feature I wanted to talk about, and I do want to say that there's way more features to talk about. Like I said, they also have that decentralized cloud storage, which is an amazing feature, but I have to pick and choose a little bit, right? So if you want to check that out, like I said, links will be down in the description or the pinned comment. There you can also find it. But N is their AI-based interface. All right, so GRAPE already has some great utilities like biometric authentication, smart contracts, a marketplace, launchpad, and decentralized cloud storage. But N is, like I said, it's an interface, it uses AI, and that actually allows developers, for example, but also users to use that AI to get even more benefit and to get even more utility and functionality from Vine and from Grape. So for example, you can restore access to your wallets via biometrics. There's a codeless launch of decentralized applications, which I think is amazing. So developers can actually use N to create code by just stating out the functions it needs to fulfill, which is great. Distribution of data across nodes, which is a little bit of an optimization thing. You will probably not need that. But apart from that, first of all, that this is great functionality. But second of all, which obviously matters a lot as well, is that this creates exposure to the whole AI narrative. And we've seen cryptos rally hundreds and hundreds of percentages over the course of the year because of that exposure. So I also think that you should definitely think about the exposure that is brought upon Grape and upon Vine and N by having a real AI feature in the project. Now, like I said, if you want to learn a little bit more about this yourself, if you go to the website grape.com, which has the last E as a 3, just read their tech paper or their light paper. I would suggest you read the light paper. It's great, has a lot of information about all of this. But for now, lastly, I actually wanted to briefly talk about the tokenomics. So when we're talking about the tokenomics, the private sale, the pre-distribution that I was talking about has 40% of the token supply. Amazing. And like I said, there won't be initial selling pressure, 40% is great. So that's already 40% in circulation, which is with users. Then you have 10% staking and community rewards, which for a scarce token like GRP is amazing as well. And then 50% in total goes to Grape Labs and the Grape DAO. It's a little bit on the high side, but the team behind it is very experienced and they are really trying to build a successful and a great crypto project. So in this case, I don't think it will matter too much. Now, in the ecosystem, you have GRP and GGT. All right, so GRP is the main token that allows you to access all functions and services. And GGT is the governance token, all right? So that allows you to actually govern the whole ecosystem and to have a say in what happens. So then on to the conclusion of this video. If you actually buy GRP, which if you want to get there, what you'll do is you go to the website and then at the top right, you press buy GRP and there you'll have to set up an account, do some verification, and then you will be brought to this screen. As you can see, I already bought some GRP because I genuinely do think it's a great project for the reason mentioned in this video. But if you go here, you actually receive GGT, which is the governance token, when purchasing GRP. And you can easily purchase it if you just press how much you want to buy. You press buy coin now. You can pay with debit or credit card or pay with crypto, and paying with crypto is actually via Coinbase, which is very easy. You don't need any Coinbase account, but the transaction goes through them, which is also, I think it also brings a little bit of trust with the project, right? That Coinbase Commerce actually handles these transactions. But like I said, right now you can still buy it at a great discount of $23 US. Their expected listing price is $50 at this point of time. It does depend, here you can see that, it does depend a little bit on market situations. But like I said, I think it's a great project. That's also why I wanted to work with them. If you purchase now, you can purchase it at a discount and you get GGT tokens. So check out the links down in the description, first of all, to check out the project. Second of all, there you can also buy it. The link down in the description has my referral link. If you don't want to use that, that's fine. Like I said, button is up here to buy GRP. But that's my full video on Grape, their ecosystem and the GRP token. If you have any questions whatsoever, let me know down in the comments. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.